Preserving Shan cultural heritage in the digital age. In an increasingly digital world, preserving cultural identity has become both more challenging and more achievable. The Shan people, an ethnic group primarily residing in Myanmar's Shan state and parts of Thailand, China, and Laos, possess a rich cultural heritage encompassing language, traditions, clothing, festivals, and religious practices. As globalization and modernization accelerate, safeguarding this heritage requires innovative use of digital tools and platforms. The threats to traditional culture. The Shan culture, like many indigenous traditions, faces multiple threats. Migration of youth to urban centers, erosion of language through dominant media, and the loss of traditional knowledge due to aging populations. Traditional Shan literature, music, dance, and rituals risk fading into obscurity if not actively preserved. Digital tools as a means of preservation. Digital technology offers unprecedented opportunities to record, archive, and share Shan cultural heritage with a global audience. Language preservation. Mobile apps and websites can help teach and practice the Shan language, ensuring it remains alive among younger generations. Digital dictionaries and storybooks in Shan script are becoming more accessible. Archiving traditions, videos, audio recordings, and photos can capture oral histories, traditional dances, ceremonies, and craftsmanship. These archives can be stored in cloud libraries or shared on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Virtual museums and exhibits, online galleries, and 3D scans of artifacts allow global audiences to explore Shan cultural items without physical barriers. Education and awareness, social media campaigns, blogs, and educational YouTube channels can raise awareness about Shan history, identity, and current issues, encouraging pride and participation from Shan youth. Community involvement is key. Technology alone is not enough. Successful cultural preservation must involve community participation. Elders must be encouraged to share their stories and skills, while youth should be empowered to document and promote them digitally. Partnerships between Shan communities, educators, technologists, and cultural organizations can help bridge traditional knowledge with modern platforms. A future rooted in heritage. As the digital age reshapes how we interact with culture, the Shan people have a powerful opportunity to preserve and even revitalize their heritage. By embracing technology wisely and inclusively, they can ensure that the legacy of their ancestors continues to inspire generations to come, both within Shan communities and beyond. I'm not a big believer in progress, technological progress. That is, I'm all for it when it comes to making life more convenient. But the rapid pace of technological change has a darker side. It erodes our cultural heritage. Take the written word, for example. Fewer and fewer people are taking the time to write letters by hand. In the digital age, it's much easier and faster to type out an email or message on the phone. But where is the artistry? Where is the personal touch? Here in the Shan state, Myanmar, we have a culture that dates back centuries. Our traditional clothing, food, music, and art are a big part of our identity. But these traditions are under threat from the modern world. Younger generations are increasingly drawn to the modern conveniences of urban life, and Shan culture is being lost as a result. But I believe there is a solution, a way to preserve our culture in the digital age, and it starts with you and me. First, we need to recognize the problem. Many of our cultural treasures are disappearing. Our traditional crafts, for example, are being replaced by mass-produced goods. Fewer and fewer people are making their own clothes. Instead, they buy cheap, brightly colored shirts and pants made in factories. The result is a generation of people who are disconnected from their cultural heritage. But there is hope. We can use digital tools to bring Shan culture to a wider audience and keep our heritage alive. That's why I started my social media channel. I share videos about traditional Shan culture, like how to make a Shan long neck, how to play the violin, and more. I also document modern-day Shan lives so that my children and grandchildren will know about the world that I grew up in. The response has been amazing. People from all over the world have been commenting and sharing their own stories about Shan culture. I even had a chance to speak with some Shan elders about preserving our culture. They were very happy to see young people like myself working to keep our heritage alive. But I can't do this alone. I need your help. Share this video with your friends and family so that they, too, can learn about Shan culture. If you have your own social media channels, I encourage you to share videos about Shan culture there as well. Who knows, maybe someday you'll even start your own movement to preserve our cultural heritage. The future is looking bright. More and more young people are taking an interest in Shan culture. We have a long way to go, but with your help, I know we can do it. Thank you for watching.